Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here. Now, we're going to take you back to Sayulita to show you some home.
Yeah, we've been getting requests. People want to see a more expensive home, and so they're easy to find in Sayulita because the prices are quite high there. But also, we're going to show you a $49,000 studio. And I want to tell you up front, to find these cheap ones, you're not going to find them in a multi-list book. You're not going to find them, in a real estate office. You have to go. What we'll do, sometimes I'll find a local person and I'll ask them to take me around. They know the neighborhood. They know where people are trying to sell it, the local people. And then I can see the property. So that's what we're showing you here in this video. Also, along with some pretty elaborate homes here in Sayulita.
Jerry, you want to tell them the update of the 180-day visa?
Yeah, there has been changes been going on here, and I want to give you an update. Also, there's other things I want to give you an update on. One of them is one area of crossing the border where they're having troubles, and we'll talk about that. And I want to give you an update around Lake Chapala area where we've had some drug problems, and unfortunately, there actually has been some people that have been killed, and it is drug related. But I'm going to wait till the end of the video, and I'm going to tell you about this type of stuff that's going on locally. Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Well, guess where we're at?
We're at Sayulita.
Sayulita, Mexico. So we're here in this Pueblo Magico, and we're going to show you what this little village looks like. We have started a series on the Pacific coast side of Mexico, starting from the Puerto Vallarta area going north towards the United States. We'll be hitting about 8 little villages. Maybe you would like to vacation or maybe move to, and we're going to show you what they look like in this video. Well, we're going to compare what it was like 3 years ago from today. So Lori, what do you think?
Well, I think it's a different. It's more people, more crowded, and that's what's different to me.
Yeah,
the rest was still the same.
Yeah, it seems like there's more restaurants, definitely a lot more coffee shops.
Yeah.
And that's for sure, a lot of coffee shops here, and more boutique, shopping and that. So definitely different. We're talking to some people that live here, and they say it's actually getting a little too outrageously crowded. So that's our sort of what we sort of take it, comparing it from 3 years ago till today.
Now we're gonna go look at $525,000 home. So it's a luxury home, so we can take you there.
$525,000 home, 2,400 square feet. This home is situated in a beautiful part of Sayulita. One of the nice things about moving to another country is to be immersed in that culture within the home that you're living in. And this home here definitely gives you that feeling. There's actually 2 units here, and each unit is 2 bedroom with a kitchenette. And this is why we show you a very small kitchen for the size of this home, but conveniently located within a distance to the beach that's walking distance. And so it has a wonderful feeling, like sitting outside here and just being part of nature. A little bed too, relax out here and just enjoy tropical paradise and just having the feeling that you immersed yourself in a new culture and a new country in Mexico. Now I found one of these little areas for $85,000. We're going to go take a look at that in this next little clip.
Okay.
885 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. We're going to go to the country now. And this $85,000 unit is definitely rough and it needs some tender loving care. But it is a starter. It's in a good location. This part of Mexico, Sayulita, is very expensive. To find a home, even at this level, is a great deal, especially if you're willing to put in a little bit of your own labor to fix it up, painting. You're going to need furniture and that. But overall, it has good bones and it will be able to give you a good home to live in, clean and everything. I didn't see any damages to the structure or anything like that. So it is a 2 bedroom and 2 bath basic unit here. And you'll call it a fixer-upper, a Mexican fixer-upper for $85,000. And they're hard to find. I'll tell you, it took me a while to be able to find this type of a home to show you here. And so you get two contrasting views, this one and expensive homes here.
I want to say hello to all the patrons. You know, all the money you give to us, we still match it. And this money go to the food bank to help the poor.
Big swimming pool, really nice area. Let's check out this next little clip. This is a big home, 6 bedrooms, 6 baths, over 3,000 square feet of area, plus a swimming pool and beautiful grounds. Everything is kept up beautifully here. So let's step into the living room area here, and it's very open floor plan, very light and clean. Plenty of sitting area for big parties or family reunions, or maybe even a Airbnb, because it has so many possibilities. This property is not cheap, but for you who want to move to a tropical area and maybe create a business for yourself, this property may interest you, because as an Airbnb, you'll be able to get a higher amount of daily rental on it. And so it's something to think about. I wanted to present this to you and show you this part of Mexico. And I want to show it to you. It is a studio, and so it's going to be a very, very small unit. But remember, it's only $55,000.
Sorry. Every week on Friday at 5 p.m. California.
This unit is 400 square feet. It's very small. Now this unit here is very interesting because it's basically a studio, but it has been remodeled inside. So when you walk in, there's quite a bit of transition. But you'll see, here's a bedroom, a dining area, and a little kitchenette all combined in one. So now remember, for this price here, you know, it's a little place, but remember, it's in Sayulita, which is a very special, more expensive place. You won't find places like this normally. That's the tourist card you get if you fly in or you drive in, and you only want to stay, let's say, a vacation, or even you may want to check it out for 180 days. They are now checking more and more to see if you have reservations, say for a hotel, an Airbnb, or maybe you're renting a house. You want to bring a receipt showing that you have a reservation for the time that you're asking to stay in the country. So if you're... It's people who do not have the proper paperwork that they are having troubles with them, and then they'll give you a very small amount of days. One of the border crossings from Texas into Mexico, it's in the Laredo, Texas area. It's called the Columbia Bridge. It actually is a good crossing to come across. You won't have any problem with that. But what's happening when you get into Mexico and you start driving, it's a very sort of a rural area there, so there's not a lot of people around. There's one policeman that is pulling people over, and he is extorting you and making you pay like $600 so you don't get your car impounded. I've talked to 5 people already that's had this problem there. You want to watch your speed. Don't go any faster than 50 miles an hour or 80 kilometers per hour. The drugs are starting to have a problem, the people that are selling drugs. One of the things that is really concerning here around the Lake Chapala area is the drugs are starting to have a problem, the people that are selling drugs. Now, there has been reported in Hoholtadepec, which is about 15 miles east of Ajijic, and they talked about a few killings there that was drug related. Now remember, it's drug related. It's not somebody like a tourist or anything like that. And so it happened, in the middle of the night, and so it was drug related. But we are showing some signs of some activities here, and this happens periodically. So we're not going to be scared or anything about that, but that's just a little update on what's happening here with the drug situation. Sleepy little town snuck away right on the beach. We have a private phone consultation. Normally it's $76. Now we have a special for $38. At the end of the video, you're going to see a little pop-up and it's going to say book now. Tap on that and you'll be able to book an appointment. We're going to be able to customize a plan for you. If you have concerns about moving to Mexico, maybe the 180-day visa, we have new information we can share with you on that phone consultation. So next week, I'm going to take them to the little sleepy little village that we found, tucked away, and it's going to be a surprise for them.
Oh.
We were surprised because remember when we went there?
Yeah.
And we went, wow, look at this place. We've never seen it before.
Yeah.
And so it's conveniently located and has a lot of the neat amenities. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to show it to our viewers next Friday night at 5 p.m. California time.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.